I'm glad I still have this thing because a flock of birds almost took this thing to the ground over water. Hey everyone. So I've been working on a little side business with some friends, and part of that is we're going to be doing some drone, some aerial photography, partly to advertise for ourselves, but potentially to advertise for other people as well. Now, if you saw my last video, all the little snippets of aerial photography that you saw were for me driving around various parts of Mississippi and getting used to flying a drone. I've put in many hours now. I've drained and refilled the batteries on this thing pretty much anytime it was sunny out and not raining, and I took it out. So I actually have a few hundred hours of video, but most of it is crap. So here's a little example of something that I put together. I found a gazebo that was on a little private pond, and enjoy. Now, as you can see, that was okay. It wasn't fantastic, but I decided to go somewhere else. Now, I actually went to Alabama a couple days ago, about a week ago or so. And when you go from Hattiesburg to Mobile, Alabama, you end up driving by a water reservoir, which is the water supply for the city of Mobile, maybe all of Mobile County or part of it. I don't really know how that works, but either way, it's a drinking water supply. But there's a part on the side of the road, and it's about right here on the map. So some people pull over here and they go fishing, whatever. Turns out there was no one here when I stopped by. So I thought, perfect, I'll get some video of this. It looks beautiful. The weather's nice. It was kind of cloudy, a little bit overcast, but there was almost no wind. So here you go. This one I think is a little bit better, a little higher quality. So enjoy. The video ended where it did because I had to, and it wasn't because there was a battery problem or a wind problem or a drone police problem or anything like that. It was because of nature. Now, the last shot where the light was fading out and the music faded out and it ended, I was going to continue and do more and get some more scenery from right next to the little bridge right there, and that would have been fun. However, I didn't see it until they came swarming out of the woods directly to the east of where the drone was. A flock of birds showed up, and you can't see quite how many birds there were because I was flying low to the water, and I had the gimbal pointed down toward the water, and I wasn't about to try to change the gimbal. I just stopped. So you couldn't see, but you can see that there are some birds here, and they start flying around it. And one of them got really close. But I stopped. I lowered the drone closer to the water because I knew the birds would probably want to stay higher. They would see that. I guess they saw the drone as a bird of prey, maybe some kind of threat. They know that, well, something that's going to be under them is likely to be less threatening than something that's over them. So I went low, and I was able to quickly get it out of the way. But wow, that was scary. It was fun, though. It was a lot of fun. I learned a lot. And no birds were harmed, and no drones were harmed. It definitely got my heart racing, though. Definitely got my heart racing. Besides the bird problem, which was scary, what did you think of that second video? I think the first one was okay, but the second one I definitely liked more. The water was dirtier than I thought it would be. At least the first portion was great. And you go north of the bridge, and there's just a bunch of moss in the water, and I forgot what other thing is out there. But anyway, it was kind of gross, but it was pretty at the same time. That's nature for you. So I'm going to go take this and figure out how to do some hyperlapse because I haven't done that yet. Well, actually, I tried once, and it was a failure. Didn't get the camera set up right, and actually adjusted something. I adjusted the aperture twice during the hyperlapse because I realized it wasn't good. But it was my first hyperlapse test. I recorded all my settings. I'm going to go back. I'm going to try it again in a few days. Also, I've been using Final Cut Pro for all my video editing for the last couple years, and I'm going to have to make the switch to Premiere. It's probably better. From everything I've seen, it's better. And it's unfortunately a yearly cost instead of a one-time cost. I'm going to always own Final Cut. I won't always own Premiere. It sucks, but that's alright. I'm going to learn it. I'm going to figure it out. So you got to bear with me while I try my hand at using Premiere to make videos, which is probably going to slow me down. The quality is not going to be as good. But whatever. Anyway. Thanks for watching and stopping by. And if I've earned it, please subscribe. I'm going to be bringing more drone videos in the future. And just more videos overall. And I'm going to be getting back into doing some live streaming, but a lot of that's still going to be on Twitch, as it's an easier platform on which to live stream. So you can definitely follow me there, twitch.tv/turnupthebacon. Or you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I have Snapchat, but I never use it. It's just there. Every now and then someone will send me a message there, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do with this, and half the time I can't find the message. That's sad, huh? So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Turn up the bacon, and I'll see you next time.